Welcome to PSA Reveal Day, Part 3. I am your host, Grim Ripper 88, and today is January 11th, 2025 at approximately 6 p.m. Eastern Time. Yes, it's fucking late. I know. I just ate my dinner. I made myself some breaded chicken breast, breaded chicken breasts with mashed potatoes and some corn and a nice little roll. Well, not a little roll. It's big ass fucking Italian bread. This shit's like my hand's like massive. Anyway, okay. I graded 20 cards through PSA. This is the third submission. My first submission still has not come back yet, believe it or not. That's really fucking funny. October 17th, and still counting. This was sent out on November 16th. I got it. Technically, they were due back yesterday. So, the 9th of January. And they literally came with this cool rubber band that I can do all kinds of tricks with. Where the fuck did it go? Right here. Gamestop. That's a fucking fail. I don't give a shit if you do bulk orders. Everybody's orders should come in a box unless they have one or two cards. But come on, man. 20 cards and I get this shit in a fucking rubber band with this fucking thing on it. Fail, dude. First time you guys saw the last video. I think I have around 2,000 views. Cool. Came in not one, but two boxes. I don't know if the employees was being cool and nice. I really don't know. But, one box had, I believe, 20 cards. The other one had 6. I was like, wow, this is great. You guys seen all that. I believe you did. I think so. This is not acceptable. Moving forward, GameStop, come on, man. I got 20 cards here. Now, we're going to go over that. I don't want to bitch. Really don't want to bitch. Don't want to bitch. I want to bitch a little bit. October 17th, my first submission. Bruh. I was as nice as I possibly could be. I literally told them, I called them on the phone. This was submitted 11/16. I told them I had an order come back on the 6th of December, which I believe I did a video on like the 9th of December, I think. Somewhere around there. Anyway, I say I already got them cards back. My third submission was the cards are graded on the way back. Long story short with that, because they try to give me a runaround like, I don't want to hear your shit. I stopped you four times. Shut your mouth, listen to what the fuck I'm saying, and absorb what I'm saying. They basically trying to say, PSA, we don't know. Yeah, you don't know shit. I know that. I already know. You don't know a fucking thing. You can barely speak English, and you don't know a damn thing. Where's my fucking order? $6K worth of fucking cards. Where's my shit? What happened to it? Why does it still say order shipped? Right now, still says order shipped. After getting to a fucking supervisor, having them trying to investigate. Motherfucker, I'm declaring all my cards are $200 except for the ones that are for PSA 10. Except for the ones that are actually worth more. I'm declaring its actual value. You're not fucking me. Anyway, okay, I already said I wasn't going to bitch. I'm bitching. All right, 3 minutes in. No one wants to hear me bitch. Please fast forward this shit. All right, so we're going to try to have fun. After all that, I just depressed everybody. Or you just clicked off my shit. All right, so 20 cards. How much does it cost to grade 20 cards? $320. Did not cost me that, though. I took some cards in. I did trade in the one of my two Persians that I got PSA 10. I got $100 for it. I traded some other shit, some 9s. I think one of the Charmanders, some other shit. I don't remember everything. I just remember the fucking Persian. I paid $40. I know that much. So whatever I traded in was like $280 worth of stuff. So I paid $40. But however, like, all right. $320 to grade everything. See, a lot of people do what they do. They look at what it costs to grade, and whatever their grades are, they take the total value and then subtract the actual cost of grading. No, you're doing it fucking wrong. That's not how you do it. You have to put your total raw price down. For example, if there's a, let's just say, an Erica's Invitation at $20. Well, it costs $15 to grade at, or $16, whatever. So you're at $36 before you even start. So basically, what I'm trying to say is $320 just to grade the bitches, and total raw value is $11.02 for raw value. $1,102. And then plus the grading, if you don't know math, okay, it's $1,422. These cards need to add up to $1,422 for me just to break fucking even. Okay? Now, my PSA 10, I did all the worth of everything. I already did all that. Before I sent this shit in. 4,000 worth. They're not going to get PSA 10s. I already know that. Just a warning for everyone and a little heads up. There's one major card that I sent out. There's actually, when I pulled the card, I'll just tell you. So fucking SIR Pikachu. From Surgeon Sparks. I pulled it. And then I dropped, I was sick as fuck, dying from pneumonia and all kinds of fucking viruses and shit. And I literally pulled the card and I dropped it like a motherfucking pinball machine. Boop, 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 boop. So there's no way in hell that's greater than 10. I don't think. It's all good. I hope I gotta get at least a 9. An 8 goes for $375 and a fucking raw is $450. Why would anyone sell that? Why are you that stupid? Anyway, so that's that card, and there was like a few others. I think I had a total of 7 ready cards, or 7 cards that were ready by the time I pulled out Pikachu, and I pulled 2 other cards in Surgeon Sparks and during one of the booster boxes that were also included. So I had 7 cards, and then I had to, I thought it was best to come up with 20 cards. So I went through some cards, and just to let you guys know, I 100% do not expect a lot of 10s, because I looked at some of the conditions beforehand, and they were straight up 9s, like, I think. I mean, 9s that could pass for 10s, but, so I do not expect a lot of 10s. I'm hoping a few do get 10s, don't get me wrong. I am. But, word of warning, if I get 1 10 or 0 10s or 4 10s, that's fine with me. With that said, let's get started. We're 7 minutes in. Okay, so this is how it all came. So everything, this is a fucking fail by GameStop. Or, it's not GameStop. PSA, no, PSA sent everything out back in a big ass fucking box. I asked them, like, where's my shit? Where's the box at, bro? Oh, it was a big box. It was multiple orders. I'm like, well, my car, I had 20 cards. I thought that was automatic bulk. Once they get 20, they're just going to send that out. Nope. It's whatever cars they have when the FedEx fucker comes. It don't matter how many cars you have. So just keep that in mind, guys. All right, we're going to take this fucking sticker off. Okay, so as you see, 11/16/19. That's more than 45 days. I don't know exactly how many days that is. 12... 160, it's like 53 days. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. I'm not even trying to do math right now. All right, we got our little Pikachu thing here to cover the bitch up. First card. I thought this was the Pokemon Center one. It's not. It's the regular one. So Magneton, you're $7 raw. Somehow this Magneton's 70 in a PSA 10 and 22 in a PSA 9. And we're going to look at the condition real quick. We see right there. Okay, one fuck up. Everything else doesn't look too bad. The center is actually half decent. So this could be either or. I mean, the condition, it's got one blemish, so it could be a 10, but it may not be. If it is, cool. If not, is what it is. 9. So we start off with a 9. Next card, Radiant Charizard. This one is Crown Zenith. So a 9, this is still $22. That's actually not bad considering 16 or 7 plus 16. What's that, 20? That is 22. Okay, cool. So, like, I'd sell this for $22 in a heartbeat. I have the other one. I thought I sent it out, but I guess I didn't. All right, Radiant Charizard. Look, this one actually does not look bad. The center is a little off, though. Let's look at the back real quick. See if we see any shit. I don't know if that white specs is on the fucking thing. There's no way it was like that. It was that bad. Tell you the truth, I think this one was one of the better looking cards, and it's like literally I want to say it's the cheapest card. Magneton's $7. This one's $6. That's the cheapest card on the list. And if I get 110, I can guarantee you it's one of the top 3 cheapest cards. What's this one? We get a 9. Wow. Okay. This one's not a 10. So as a 9, this card is $10. So I just wasted $15 on that one. So we're not starting off pretty here, guys. Okay, Giovanni's Charisma. I believe that's the next cheapest cards on the list. We got 2 of them. I'm not even gonna we have 2. I think these will start going up simply because Team Rocket's coming out, so everyone's gonna be wanting Team Rocket cards. So, yeah, that's one reason why I sent out 2. I might have like 2 or 3 more. I don't know. Anyway, in the PSA 10 right now, it's $90. That's definitely went up. PSA 9 is 22, 12, and 10. It's not horrible. I probably would sell that. This is if I get a 9, I wouldn't crack this. I'd literally put a $22 price. I actually put probably a $25. And PSA 8 is 11. Let's look at the fucking condition. The Radiant Charizard, that was rough, dude. I thought that one, out of all of them, was like probably one of the better ones. So this is might be a really, really shitty freaking. What's that, dude? There's no way that was there. There's no fucking way that shit was there, unless it's like dust. And the centering is off on this one, dude. Probably gonna be another 9. Yep. 3 9s in a row. Okay, let's look at this condition. So far, not so good. 3 9s in a row. Hold on. Oh my god, do you see the top to bottom? What the fuck was I thinking? Maybe I just want. I think I need at the time. I just needed a last card. This one was definitely better condition. This one might get an 8 because that center is so bad. That was some fucking. Oh my god! Did you see that shit? That had to have been just. I just don't remember. This might get an 8, dude. Wow, I got a 9. Okay, that's nuts. All right, so we have 4 fucking 9s in a row. Next one, Penny. This is probably the next cheapest one, I want to say. Pennies are about $15, and a Paladin face. I was like, where the fuck I don't even remember pulling this. I don't know if I pulled this on camera or if I did. I just don't remember pulling this at all. I pulled another penny, but that's probably why I sent this one, because I sent the other penny out. So anyway, so $15 raw, 60 in the PSA 10, 20 in the PSA 9, and 10 in the PSA 8. Card looks clean, actually. Like, if you look at the center and top to bottom, left to right, it actually. It's a tad fatter on the right. I'm just trying to get. This may not be a 10. Yeah, look at that. Oh my god, that. This may not be a 10, guys. This may be a fucking 9. Fuck. Was hoping on that one in a way, because I mean, I'm hoping for all of them, but I mean that. It's like I may not get better. Psyduck, like, I mean, if I literally just got, what's that, 5, 10, 6, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah, 5 9s in a row. It's really hard grading 151. That card actually looks good though. $18 in a $18 raw. That might fuck me right there. And oh my god, look at 30 in the PSA 9. I mean, I already knew this going in. Now I'm looking at the condition getting pissed. Like, yeah, I knew that was gonna be a fucking 9. Erica's Invitation, round 3. Let me look at this condition. A little fatter on the right hand side. Moving forward, I'm definitely going to be starting to check these cards a little bit better. I should have just sent a few. I shouldn't even sent these out. Some of these, or most of them actually. This one got a fucking 8. Now, come on. Was it really that bad? I mean, I know top to bottom it does look kind of bad, actually. Yeah, dude, like top to bottom, man, god, that is a fucking fail and a half. All right, Greninja, are we going to get happy at all? I did one Greninja already, and that came back a 9. This one is, let me look at the top to bottom. Everything does not look bad. With these Greninjas, I did everything I can to get the best ones to send out. I mean, my own fault. Oh, fuck yes. Oh, thank you. Thank you for hooking me up. Whew. That one I don't think deserved a 10. I think that was a pity fucking 10. I'll take it. I finally have all the promos from all 3 promos 10s now. The Kingdra, the King Gambit, and now the Greninja. Oh, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I thought like this, as you can, I don't know if that is okay, that just came off. Never mind. So this was within the parameters of a 10. This was clean as hell. This is one of the better ones that I found. I went to all these freaking Walmarts and stuff, and I checked every single one of these. Well, that's an 8. So that's literally going to go down there. 110. 110. Anyway, the Greninja goes for 120 in a PSA 10. So we got that 110. We finally did it. 110. I may not get another, guys. Alright, Pikachu. This is the IR. Really love this card from just 151. Yeah. I almost forgot. I think I put 40s. This is fun when you want. This one actually does not look horrible. Top to bottom, though, as you can see, it's a little. Oh my god, yeah. Oh god, what the fuck? I think it was that bad. Why did I send this? Was everything else really good? Yeah, look at that. Boop. Like someone took a freaking mouse took a bite out of it. There's no way this is getting a 10. I hope it gets a 9 though. All right. Another 9 and 110. So in the let's see, it's $30 raw, 42 and a 9. So that's not horrible. I'm not losing. I mean, I'm losing money, but I'm not losing too much. Probably put it for 45 and see what happens. All right, Executor. I pulled this out of I think the first booster box, or was it second? I pulled the gold along with Durant. Durant. This card actually looks pretty good overall. Let me see the naked eye. It does, because I got so much fucking glares. That actually looks really good. This could be a 10. Unless the back is all shit. Oh, there's that. There's that. I honestly don't think I had that. All those marks. This is either or. This could either be a 9 or a 10. There's no way, dude. Now, there's no way this is a fucking 8. There's absolutely no fucking way this is an 8. Unless there's print lines I don't see. There's no chance this is an 8. I mean, I know it's a little scuff up there. There's no way that's a fucking 8, dude. If this is an 8, and anybody who sends anything from 1999, 2000, 2001, 2002 will never, ever get a 10. Ever. This is crazy. No fucking way this is a fucking 8. It's not even like a bitch. It's like, bro, come on, dude. I pulled that literally fresh from a fucking box, and it's like, has a couple little scuffs. That's not a fucking 8. 32 raw, 45 and a 9. There were no 8 comps on this. Like, this is something we'll have to crack again. 2 8s. So far, it's not going. All right, here's the Durant. Not going that well. Okay, this one, it's a little fatter on the right. Top to bottom is also a little off. Other than that, everything else looks decent. I mean, unless my eyes are really bad. So I pulled this in the same box I pulled the Executor. And then Durant is 32 raw, 157 in a 10. There's no way I'm getting a fucking 10. 45 in a 9. Oh, shit. Yes. That was a surprise because I honestly didn't. That might be another pity 10 because I think it's a little fatter on the right than left. I mean, it doesn't have to be perfect. That's why I said the back looked really good. Now I'm doing my best to try to check and see if there's anything actually wrong with this. That 10 really helped me because that is 157 in a 10, and then Greninja's 120. So there's 277 right there, and it costs 320 to grade. And all the other cards raw is what it is. All right, Bulbasaur, 151. Bulbasaur is 40 raw. I put 40. It's between like 30 and 45, so I just put 40 down. 175 in PSA 10. 37 in a 9. So, like, I would, even in a 9, I'd have to crack this. Unless I just say, nope, it's 55, and people are like, oh, I see 30. Yeah, I'm not selling for that. Just in case if it gets a 9. I mean, I want it in a 10. This actually does look really, really clean. This is one of the better looking Bulbasaurs. Let's look at the back. Alright, that was not there, dude. It wasn't that bad. Unless that's just somebody did that when they put it in the fucking slab. Alright, so Bulbasaur. If it's anything other than a 10, it's got to get cracked unless I just say I want 50 for it. Fuck, dude. It's so hard grading 151 cards. Alright, here's the full art Pika. Now I pulled all Pikachus. I pulled the SIR. I pulled the gold, which I still got to send that bitch out, and the full art. I probably sell all three at once, but I don't know, man. Like, we'll see what happens if what this comes back in, and what the other one comes back in. Or I might just crack them all. I don't know, dude. It's hard to say, unless if this is a 10, obviously I'm not gonna crack it. There's a little scuff right there. That shit wasn't there, dude. This is one of the cleanest cards I saw. Unless this is part of the. Yeah, that was not fucking there, dude. That shit wasn't there. Nah, that's off center. The left to right. I mean, left is a little fatter than the right. I don't think it's getting a 10. Nah, you also see, yeah, dude. Where the left side here, see how skinnier that is compared to that? That's not getting a 10. I can just tell. There's no way. Alright, Charizard from 151. Pretty clean. This actually does not look bad. Let's look at the fucking back. See how they fucking on the back here. I mean, that does look kind of clean. What do you guys think? I knew I wasn't going to get a lot of 10s. I knew I wasn't. I just, when I see a grade I don't like, I still get pissed. I still get a little upset. It's my own fault. It's my own fault. This was more or less, I was hoping it would get a 10, but I mean, look how fat it is to the right. It's so obvious. I think there's 2 grades here, which I was hoping and thought it could be a 10. But I mean, we did get a 10 on Durant. That's actually really surprising. All right, Charizard EX 151. That probably was my cleanest card, dude. Squirtle, we got a PSA 10 Squirtle already. Can we get another one? Condition. Let me look at this. A little fatter on the right, and a little fatter up top, and the back. I apologize for the glares, by the way. I'm like, I see what you guys are seeing. I think the front's gonna fuck me. I think this is gonna be a 9. Plus, it's hard to grade this, as you can see with this one. Well, the right side it's actually fucking straight up the same damn thing. This right side's fatter than that one. Am I tripping? Looks like this one, they both look the same. We got 2 Squirtles. Let me look at this one. At least give me one, guys. Jesus Christ. They're like getting really fucking insane with how they're grading 151 though. Yeah, this is off center, dude. Very disappointing though. No pity 10s, except for a couple. Now we're getting to the big boys. Zapdos. Squirtle, anyways, $50 right now. PSA 10's $200. PSA 9's $48. So, I mean, it doesn't make sense if I keep this as a 9. Unless I ask for $65. I'm not trying to lose money. I'll be like $65 for this, and I don't know what to tell you. So I'll take $60. All right, Zapdos, another 151. I pulled this. I might have pulled this off camera. One of my big cards I pulled off camera. Anyway, 60 raw, 60 and a 9. Like, guys, if this is a $60 card, it costs $15 to grade these, or $16. These got to be $75 card. And then 10s is $190. So this is where dealers would literally like look at the card and be like, yeah, 52, I can do like 44. Yeah, you can go fuck yourself for 44 or 38. Like, no, I ain't doing that. And, oh yeah, 35 and an 8. And 190 and a 10. Yes! Thank you. Whew. Alright, this might save my opening. 190 right there. This one looked really, really clean. As you can see, like, this is the parameters. Honestly, top left, if you guys can see, it's a little... I mean, they may let that go, but it's not consistent with the bottom right. But, I mean, this could be a fucking pity 10. I don't know, dude. It is it's the 4th most expensive card in my submission. I thought one of them Squirtles was going to be a 10. Obviously, one of them wasn't. I mean, this one was a real shitty one. I can't even tell. I mean, we got the Zapdos in the 10. That's good. If I had a choice, I already got a fucking Squirtle 10. We don't have a Zapdos, and that's basically 190. So that's good. That's good. Take that. Next, God of War. I don't think this is getting a 10. I mean, it looks so. This is a beautiful card. This is one of the prettiest fucking cards I've ever seen. Beautiful Angel God of War. Hold on. Let me, the top is a little fat. Look, let's just look at the top, focus on the top, and now let's focus on the bottom. And let's focus on whatever the fuck that is. What the fuck, dude? Left and right looks good, but the top to bottom, I pulled this on camera when I did those bundles of Palladium Fates. I wish I had more than bundles. Everything's up so high. Palladium Fates is up so high. Oh my god. We need to go back to the video because that looks like somebody cut that. I mean, I know PSA damages these fucking things when they put them in the damn when they encapsulate them themselves. They damage these cards. And hopefully it was already graded. Because look, there's no way in fuck I pulled it with that condition. They damaged my card. Dude, if this is anything unless... Let's say, if anything less than a 9, we're really pissed. Alright, well, it's still a fucking 9. Still a little... God, 260 in a PSA 10 now. And 74 in a PSA 9. Raw, this is like a $90 card. And 74, that makes no sense. That just makes no sense. He's got to cut that open too. All right, last 2 cards. We're down to the Blastoise and Pikachu. My first ever Blastoise card. It would be so awesome if I can get this in the fucking PSA 10. 75 raw, 290 in a 10, and 80 in a 9. So give me an extra $5. bucks. It should be, if it's 75 now, then the 10 should be 90 bucks. I mean, the 9 should be 90 bucks. This is the worst rate I ever had. It is my fault. A couple of these could have been 10s, a couple more. Like, I was hoping for about, I'm not even kidding, dude. I was hoping for five PSA 10s. I only got 3. I had, I mean, a lot of them were like in between 9 or 10. This is why you gotta be careful when you send these. Blastoise does look pretty good. Let's see the back. All right, this looks, so far it looks very fucking promising. Hopefully this hits a 10. Yeah, hopefully it hits a 9. Hopefully it hits a 10 and not a 9 is what I meant to say. All right, let me look at it myself. This looks really good, dude. Compared to some of the other cards, this actually looks really good. I gotta look at the back again because I don't want to get angry that this is a 9. I mean, that right there, I don't know, dude. I don't know. I can't remember if I pulled it, if it was like that or not. Hold on. Yep, look at that, dude. Was that there? I just don't know. All right, let's see what this is. It's probably gonna come back a 9. Everything else looks really, really good though. It all depends on how much is the greater pitying me. If he's gonna give me a 10, or he's gonna be like, nope, this is still a fucking 9. Let's reveal it. He didn't pity me. That's for certain. All right, last card, Pikachu. I dropped this fucking bitch, and I don't know. It's a little off center. Not too bad though. I mean, let me go back here. Let's get everybody to take a look at it. I mean, that still doesn't look bad. Let's look at this shit now. I gotta look at it myself. It's definitely a little off. I mean, right to left. Right to left. Right is fatter than the left. But it is somehow moving left to right, which is kind of weird. I don't think this is going to be a 10. 450 raw. 8 is 375, by the way. So if I get an 8, this is going to, like, there's no way this would be an 8. This has got to be at least a 9. It should, dude, the date of release. I pulled this the day of release. 480 and a 9, give or take. 450 raw. And down to 1200 in the PSA 10. But there's no way it's going to be a 10. All right, final card of the reveal. Couldn't think of the word. 20 out of 20 cards, we only got 3 10s. One of the top cards is a 10 though. We finally got the Greninja 10, Durant, and Zapdos. A couple 8s. This should not be an 8. This, whatever, dude. You want to say it's an 8, whatever. They should be 9s. And yeah, the rest are 9s. I literally said most of these are 9s. Like most are 9s that could possibly pass for 10s, and there's a few that were like clean. Like I said, I had 6, 7 cards that I thought were 10s, and when I pulled this, and the rest I threw in. So out of 6 or 7 cards, I thought like 5 out of the 7 was going to be a 10. I got 3, so still not super happy. However, is what it is. You know, like next time you pull a real big card, I should just sent the cards that I had. I should have just sent like the 5, like. This Greninja was definitely on the list. Durant was on the list. Zapdos was on the list. Blastoise was on the list. And there was a couple others. So these 3 that were on the list, out of the 4, 5, the Gardevoir was on the list, 6. One of the Squirtles was. The other one wasn't. That's 7. I think the Charizard, 8. The Pikachu, and then the Executor, because I pulled those. 9, 10, and then the rest I decided. So if I just sent those 10, I'd be 3 for 10 or 3 for 9. But this is probably going to be a 9 or an 8. Still 30 would have been 30%. The rest of the cards I sent just to see, just to see. Like there were 9s in between 9s and 10s, and most all of them got 9s except for this one and this one. All right, Pikachu, SIR, Surge and Sparks. One of the hardest cards to pull. It does look good, even though I dropped it, but I just don't think they're going to give me a 10. I know. I know they're not going to. 9. I'll take the 9 over them fucking me with an 8, but I didn't get an upcharge anyway, so I would have definitely had an upcharge if that was a 10. There you have it. Very simple math here. 3 10s. That is the worst I've ever seen. 2 8s and 15 9s. So, but don't get me wrong, maybe 3 more could have been 10s, and they just weren't. So, if I would have got 6 out of 20, that would have been a little bit. Now, if I sent it out myself, I wonder how many more 10s I would have gotten. Once again, this was through GameStop, and GameStop, through as an intermediary to PSA, GameStops have been grading more harsher. Let me repeat, they have been grading more harsher and more strict than people that are actually members of PSA and they actually paid that $150. But more people that are known and that make YouTube videos, I know they don't care, but they were getting a bad rap at first because too many grades were, mysteriously lower than they should have been. Then they changed a little bit and they upscaled the grading, which they basically gave some better grades at a little higher percentage, but it wasn't like super high. Now, I should have gotten probably 5, if not 6 10s, like I said. And unless you guys are better, or whoever basically was checking out every card, was there any more in your opinion that should have been a 10? That's the question of the day. Me, I say, yeah, I think there was a few more. I literally think this Blastoise is a 10, this Gardevoir is a 10, one of the Squirtles is a 10. That's 3 right there. Charizard could have been a 10. Pika, no. That Pika, hell no. Even a penny looked like that could have been a 10. So I'd say about 7 cards could have been 10s. If I reset all these 9s, I wonder how many 10s I'd get. I should do that. Like, that's serious. Anyway, that's the video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I will be going over the math once I put comments in. Once again, in my opinion, at 1102 is total raw price. And obviously this card at a 9 is 480. So 480. $600. I was looking for it. 120. So 600. 757. $947. So $947 with those cards. $947. That's just with these 4 cards. Obviously, I'm going to profit because even all the 9s, you just add all the 9s up, and it's definitely a profit regardless of. And this is bad. This is considered horrible, horrendous. 320 to grade, 1102 raw price, and excuse me, 1422 is total. 1422. So we'll go over the math. I'll write everything down. When I create the video, it's already created. When I upload the video, I'm gonna pin a comment going over the total cost of everything, like the total cost and the total profits, if there's profits. I still say there should be a profit there. So at the end of the day, when you decide to grade cards, how I'm going to do it moving forward, I'm gonna make sure I have cards that look like they're gonna be 10s. Like that now is gonna get to the point where I'm not gonna waste cards. I'm not gonna waste time grading cards that I don't think is gonna 10. And it seems I've been doing that. This is my you guys saw this the third time I got cards back, and first was like 40% 10 rate. The second was like 34%, and this is like way worse than that. 3 for fucking 20 is like that's basically fucking horrendous. Like pretty fucking horrendous. But it's my own fault. At least 12 cards were definitely not. They were. It was more of an experiment. And I'm like rambling and shit. It was more of an experiment to see how many were actually graded 10. Because those cards I knew would not. But then like 4 or 5 or so, I would have sent in thinking they would have been 10s. They wouldn't have been 10s. So I would have been probably at like a 30% rate. And yeah, so I gotta get better. I gotta get better in sending cards out. Or deciding what cards get sent out. And yeah, so anyway, and it's been 41 minutes. Once again, hope this was educational. It's still worth sending cards out. It really is. It's still worth going through GameStop. Don't look at my results as, oh my god, they're hard. Yeah, they are harsher. I think they're a little harsher, but you know, we got a few. This is hard as fuck to grade. I don't know about this. There's only a few comps on it, and this is. I mean, it's a 151 card. They had to give me. Had to give me one. I guess, and that's I don't know. I don't know the comps on the Zapdos. I will check. I wonder what the comps are after November. Probably a lot lower than what they were before prior. So, but yeah, as for the rest, I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Some of them I will probably crack and sell raw. It's hard to say. There's a show next week. I probably will take a lot of them there, and like certain ones I'm not taking the God of War. I really like the card. I'm not taking the Blastoise. I did pull another one, but it's not out for grading. I'll take the Squirtle. Like I'll have my own prices on it and see what people, see what I can do. Anyway, till next time, guys. I'm like literally fucking rambling. So next time, hope you guys are safe. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you have a good day, and peace out.